Hey, pal. So, tell me, how'd day number 1 at the FDI go? Everything you had hoped for?
I don't think Supervisor Skinner likes me.
I wouldn't worry about him. Xavier doesn't even like his own mother. To be honest, no, I probably shouldn't say anything.
You can tell me, Mike.
Well, between you and me, we're thinking of making a change at the supervisor position. You know, Evan, if you play your cards right, maybe, just maybe. Sorry, buddy. My phone's ringing off the hook here. I gotta run. But hey, great job. And just keep plugging away, okay? I'm proud of you, Evan.
Of course, Director Trench.
Operator Tanner, Agent Pendle has an update on yesterday's case. I'll patch her through in a moment. But before I do, I wanted to let you know that from this point on, you'll talk to the agents directly. Time to cut the umbilical cord. However, as your supervisor, I'll still be in the background monitoring your activity.
Of course, Supervisor Skinner.
Good morning, Operator Tanner. So you remember Ray Wells, right?
Yeah, of course. That was the suspect in our first case.
So I checked out the address you gave me, but no sign of Wells. Then I get a call from Vice and guess what? Wells was found dead in a downtown parking garage early this morning. Shot. Point blank range.
What goes around comes around.
Homicides, and it's my first week. Welcome to the FDI, Alexandra. Anyway, the garage has cameras, and I got some footage of Wells. That's the good news.
Okay.
The bad news? I don't have all the footage. Sort of weird, but part of it is missing.
Well, send me what you have. Has it been tampered with?
I don't know. Looks that way, doesn't it? I don't put much stock into conspiracies, but the timing is definitely suspicious. Anyway, think you could take a look? I'm looking for anything that's different between the first and second half of the surveillance footage. Apart from Wells ending up dead and the blood splatter on the pillar. Sorry for the vivid details.
Yeah, sure. Send it over. I'll take a look. All right. Parking. Camera 4. Okay. There's a guy standing here. Camera goes blank. Oh, wow. And the guy is on the floor. Can we analyze? Yeah. That's him. That's Ray. If you guys remember in our first case, it's the guy that walked into the bar. We ran his tag and we tracked him down. Wow. What goes around comes around. Okay, so what's next? It says, what's the thing? I'm looking for anything that's different between the first and second half of the surveillance footage. Apart from Wells ending up dead and the blood spatter on the pillar. Yeah. Sorry for the vivid details. So find something different. In the first, there's two halves. All right, first let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 cars facing in, out, and in. Find something different. And there's 3 cones, lines, something right there. Okay. What did I say? In, out, in. In, out, in. There's 3 cones. Wait a minute. Was something right here? I know this one was here, but was this? Let's see. No, it must be the blood splatter. If you look, there's nothing right here. It has to be the blood splatter. And look at that. Yeah, it's the blood splatter. We analyzed him. We know it's Ray. What's different in the first and second halves? 6 cars. First and second halves. Is anybody noticing? This is the first half. He's standing there. Anybody in these cars? In the second half. Why does something... Wait a minute. I see it. Does anybody see it? Anybody see it? It's right here. What do you see that's different? Look here. After, before. After, before. Did the gun? Did they shoot the window out? Look. There's glare. And there's no glare. Why is that? 3. Oh, look. 1, 2, 3. There's a light out. 1, 2. There's a light out. There's a light out. I thought it shot the windshield out. Okay, find something different right here. Yes. The light's off in the second part. Oh, it's off.
Look at that. Give me a sec, operator. I'm gonna check this out.
Yeah.
Well. I just found a bullet lodged in the light's framework. I'm sending you a photo.
Okay, it was shot out. The light was shot
Can
out.
you run an analysis and tell me what kind of bullet I'm looking at?
But where's the, So the car came here. And now he's on the ground. Oh, look at the blood pool. Okay, where's this bullet? Where's the bullet? Bullet. All right, let's be orderly. All right, we're looking at the bullet, right? Analyze the bullet. We should have analyzed. Can we analyze the tag? No. The found bullet in the light is a 45. It's a 45 caliber.
45 caliber?
Yes,
I believe
ma'am.
that's what the military and police use. Well, that's something anyway. Thanks for your help, operator. Appreciate it. If only we had all of the footage. Anyway, I should get back to the scene. Keep digging and see if you can find anything else about our perp.
Well, they use 9mm also, but let's try and find out. Here's Hal again. All right, let's minimize this. Hello again, Evan. Oh no, not you. Hey, that stings. I thought you and I were becoming friends. Look, I have a deal to offer you. One that I think you'll find interesting. I'm not interested. Oh well, you should be. You see, we share a common goal. You and the FDI. You just don't know it yet. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'll help you with the Wells case, but you have to help me later when I ask for it. Do we have ourselves a deal? I can't do anything illegal. Pendle could use my help. Why would I help a criminal? How could you help me? I can't do anything illegal. You won't be, apart from working with me, the world's most wanted hacker. Why would I help a criminal? Because as I've already said, we share a common goal. What's that goal? And because with my help, you and Agent Pendle would never solve this case. Without my help, Wells' killer would still be on the loose, And sadly, you'll never claim the ranks of the FBI. How could you help me? I have access to the surveillance footage. From the garage. I mean, all of the footage. Okay, he has the missing part. How do I get it? I don't have time to go into technical details. No offense. But you probably wouldn't understand anyway. Will you do the deal or won't you? I need your answer, and I need it now. Pendle could use my help. Yes, she could. And you could be her knight in shining armor, Evan. So what'll it be? I'll go ahead and put this big, juicy missing part back in so you can watch it and solve the crime. It'll help you if you help me. What if someone asks about this, but won't this look suspicious? What if someone asked about this? If somebody asks how you got the missing footage, just say the analysis software restored it. It's supposed to be cutting edge anyway, right? So do we have ourselves a deal? Fine, whatever. We have a deal. How? I won't do it. Fine, whatever. I just don't want to give him an ironclad. Oh gosh. I need you to say it, Evan. Okay, we have a deal. Oh gosh. Okay, so he's sending it. Injecting source code, receiving files. Good. Now give me a few seconds to run my script. Okay, it's coming in. All right. The missing footage has been magically restored. I hope you have your popcorn ready. I'll be back a little later to collect my debt, Evan. Until then, is there somebody we know? Where is it? Oh, parking. So this is the full footage. Let's see what happened, guys. Let's see what happened. Oh! It looks like the General Lee. Oh gosh! Oh gosh, okay. Oh my gosh, can we stop that car? Can we stop the video? It stopped. Analyze the guy. Yes! Oh, it's still running. Looks like a kid, a teenager. Okay, can we analyze him? Yes, come on, baby.
I see that you ran the facial recognition software, and 0 matches turned up, operator. That's unusual. In fact, it shouldn't even be possible. Our FDI databases are exhaustive. I'll flag this issue for later. But go ahead and share the image with Agent Pendle.
How come he's watching us so closely? Was he in? Anyway, I know it's too early for conspiracy theories, but is he in on it or something? What else? Can we get a tag? Let's see if we can see a tag number. No. Oh gosh. But why is the light so bright? Did you see how bright? Here we go. He walks over to the car. Looks like he's backing away. Look how bright the light is. Now he's falling. Car speeds off. It looks like a challenge. No. It looks like an old Dodge Charger, like the General Lee. That's what it looks like. Man, this is technology. No, can we see a tag? No. No, darn. Okay, what's next? He said send the picture, right? Find more on the killer. We need that. We need that. Send the picture to her, right? Yeah. I have an image of Wells' killer.
Wait, I don't understand. How did you get this?
Uh-oh. Our software recovered the missing part. A magician never reveals his secrets. Hal found the footage for me. Our software recovered the missing parts.
This is huge. Thanks, Tanner. I'll canvass the area immediately.
You're
Maybe
welcome.
someone has seen our Prince Charming. I'll talk to you later. And thanks again.
You're welcome, Agent. Don't mention it. That's what we do. That's what we do. All right. What's going on now? Uh-oh. Here's how. Now, about that depth, Evan. Oh, gosh. Here we go. Time to pay the piper. All right. I'll help you later. Let's just get this over with. Go ahead, Hal. I'm listening. Yeah, I'm listening, dude. Okay, good. I'm going to connect you to another FBI agent. Her name is Catherine Andrews. Just listen to what she has to say. Open your terminal and type the following command. Okay, I know we have a terminal. Here we go. What's the command? 187, 187, 222, 1998. No, it was called in front of it, right? And did we use non-secure? Let's just put everything it says. Let's see, so you already... resolve route. Oh, cool.
Hello, Operator Tanner. Hal told me that you'd be calling.
What's this all about?
Okay, I'll try to keep this short. About a month ago, I started working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the case felt different.
48
Red tape
hours.
all over the place. An unusual lack of cooperation from my superiors and colleagues. Unanswered calls. Suddenly, the FBI felt like the most incompetent department in the country.
Okay.
After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning. That Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call. The woman's apartment has burned to the ground. And the woman, what's left of her anyway, has been found dead in the ashes.
Oh, wow. Okay, so something stood out up here, and I hate to break immersion. Something stood out. She said, where is it? That she's been missing. The woman, that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Isn't that what happened to the lady who went jogging in the mountains when she was abducted? She was gone 48 hours. That it may not mean anything, but that stood out to me. So what did you do?
So I started looking into the fire, of course. I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was the woman's name.
Okay.
Mia Cole. Anyway, it wasn't long before my superiors found out and pressured me to stop.
Mia
They told me the
Cole.
fire had been ruled accidental, the result of faulty wiring in her oven. They told me I was wasting my time and precious FDI resources by looking into it, and said if I continued, I'd end up pushing papers in a basement somewhere. But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it. Mia was murdered. I just have to prove it. That's where I'm hoping you can help me.
Another thing that stands out is he's missing 48 hours and then she's killed in a fire? was murdered, as she says. How do you know it was an accident? Why would Hal help you with this? How do you know it was an accident?
Go ahead and search them in the human DB. The husband's name is Sacha.
Oh, for real?
Sacha and Mia Cole.
Hold on for a
Please.
second. How do you spell Sacha? S-A-C-H-A, Cole. I'm seeing no record. No picture, no eye color, date of birth, height, weight, nothing. Alright, let's do, what was the wife's name? Mia, right? M-I-A. Okay, we have female, 5'4", age 31, deceased, skin type 121 pounds, but the rest of the information is forbidden. I don't have the clearance level.
Just another coincidence, right? Look, I don't know why, but someone doesn't want us looking into Sacha and Mia Cole. But we have to, Operator Tanner. It's our job. Who's going to do it if we don't? Can you help me find proof Mia's fire wasn't an accident?
Yeah, sure. How can we access their case files?
You'll take a look then? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'll help you
As
out.
far as how to access the case files, that's not really my area of expertise. But you can ask Hal.
Oh gosh, here's how. How can I access the case files? Funny, I was just working on this very thing. So it looks like I can't give you direct access to the files, but I found a bug in the chat. You should be able to inject a query that'll get you in. Just type this, okay? Let's kind of try and make this neater. Quote / question mark download FL. Quotes, nope, there's no quote. Quote / download FL underscore. Both have underscore. Quote / question mark equals download. Select from case where mode immediate. That was pretty cool.
Despite being, well, a thorn in the side, you have to admit Hal gets results.
Let's make this neat. Okay, let me see the file. Okay, the summary is the investigation report. A lot of stuff is redacted. The notes are redacted. On February 25th of 1992 at 2 a.m., a single female victim, Mia Cole, through dinner records, tenant information, and a wedding ring was discovered. The autopsy revealed no anomalies attributing to the cause of her death to the fire. No other signs of physical trauma were found. No indication of forced entry. Okay. The fire team's report refer to report number. That's redacted. They say it originated from faulty wiring in the oven. A conclusion was supported by the investigation. Okay. They want to do that. Oh man, her wedding ring. The inscription, Sacha and Mia, is engraved in the inside. Oh no. Her wedding picture. Oh wow. Ass sample. Ash sample, what is this? ChemScan, LabCorp, Chemical Analyzer 104. Ash sample, non-organic, solid state, weight, gray. What is this? You have opened a chemical sample. We have automatically given you access to the CSLCA data report application. You can find it with other applications in the top left corner. What is it? Oh, there it is right here. This is new. Okay. Please review the usual manual relative to the chemical sample analysis process before proceeding. You can find those documents on your personal drive. Documents, ChemScan. But here it is too. Okay, user manual. Welcome to the usual manual. We got, oh gosh, we got to do something. I think we have to test something. Oh gosh, here we go. This manual is designed to provide you with information you need to safely and effectively use the instrument perform. Oh my gosh, chemical analysis. All right. All right. Ah. I just didn't expect it to get this technical. I'm sure we can pull it off, but let's see. I just didn't want to do a lot of boring reading to you guys. Okay, where is it first? Okay, here it is. All right, we don't have any space to move this over. Okay, how to use. Open the sample in the dedicated chem scan. This is it here. Oh, that's the sample. Okay. Input the appropriate settings for your sample using formulas found thereafter. Where is the formula? That's the formula. Okay. Start the analysis process. Note that this may take some time. Once the analysis is complete, open the CSLCA data report application. That's this. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. The CSLCA data report will then return chemical composition of the sample. Oh, it's going to tell us what that is. Okay. Sounds interesting. ChemScan LCA sample settings calculation. Sample characteristics may affect the settings required for a proper analysis with the ChemScan. Ion size. For liquid sample, for solid sample, for gaseous sample. Delta. Well, didn't we see ion? Okay, ion. Okay, let's do this so you can really see. Okay. All right. Where do we see it? Ion size. Ion size. Delta V right here. Delta V. Threshold. Okay, so it's telling. Okay. All right. Here we go. The appropriate size vary. So we need to know what it is, right? Let's get rid of how. Where'd it go? There it is. Maybe we have to put it over here. Okay, that's the sample. The sample is, what is it? Liquid, solid? It's a solid. So if it's a solid, oh, come on, thing. I got it. I think I got it. If it's a solid, it is a solid ion size. So a solid sample is typically around 6.0 if the material is organic. Oh, is it organic? It's non-organic. So if it's non-organic, what is it? A liquid, a solid sample is typically 6 if the material is organic. The ion size must be set to 3.5 to avoid damaging the sample. So wait a minute, it's a solid, right? It's a solid. The animal size is typically 6.0 if it's organic. Okay, we're going to go with 6.0, right? 6.0. Now, what's the delta V? Right? The delta V, what is that? The delta V can be calculated using the following formula. We know it's non-organic, so non-organic sample weight. Didn't we see a weight? Didn't we see a weight? Okay, 4.2. 4.2 grams. Non-organic sample weight 4.2 in gram times 100. 4.2. So is it telling us times 100? That's 420, right? That is right. It's non-organic, sampling weight 4.2, okay, times 100. Now the threshold, what's the threshold? The threshold value will depend on the delta V and the sample type. For liquids, it's not a liquid. For solids, it is a solid. The threshold should be set to half of the delta. What's the delta? So half of 420 is 210. 210. Okay. Right? Now, sample matrix size. The default value for the matrix size is 5. That's the default. If you're using an older version of the ChemScan, version 103 or lower, you must use, okay. So what was it? Okay, we're using it up to date, so it's 5. Oh my gosh, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. It's doing something. It's doing something, guys. It's doing something. Looking for chamber, vacuum, calibrating sample matrix. Come on. Done. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Results. Okay, I think that's a good thing, right? Oh, this is something different. Oh my gosh, we're doing science, like... That's still it, right? We're doing science, how to read results. Oh, here's the thing. Oh, so here's this, right? Yeah, okay. The ChemScan scan will result analysts a frequency response curved and additional sample characteristics such as pH. Didn't we see pH? Yeah, pH is right there. Radioactivity? Did we see radioactivity? No. Those values are going to be used. Oh, for this. CCVT. Oh, pH. But what is these? What are these? Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Come on. Okay. The values are going to be used by the CSLCA. Okay. Open. Okay. Here we go. We got to take it line by line because this is, oh, I wasn't expecting this. Open the CSL data report. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. CSL data report. Input the CCV. Oh, we did see that. Okay, it's too much stuff up here, not enough space. Where was it? CC 901. 901. 901, right? pH 6.5. 6.5. Now what else? What are these kilohertz? Okay, where were those directions? ChemScan will give, as a result of the analysis, a frequency response. In addition to sample characteristics such as pH and radioactivity. Alright. Frequency and okay, here we go. Open the CSLCA data report software, input the CCTV pH balances. We put them there. And frequencies. So these are, these are frequencies. Okay. We put the numbers in here. Okay. Makes sense. All right. The response frequencies must be entered from the highest to the lowest intensity spike. There must be between 1 and 5 spikes that are higher than the threshold represented by the red area. This is the threshold, okay? You can use the mouse pointer to calculate the... Oh, really? Oh, this. But you gotta... Okay, go to the peak. You can use the mouse pointer to calculate... Okay, so it said something was in order here. From the highest to the lowest. All right, we need that. We need to see. From the highest to the lowest. Remember that. From the highest to the lowest. Okay, from the highest. This is the highest, right? It said use. Can we click on it? I can't even see that, and I'm watching on a 55-inch freaking screen. That's the highest, right? 926. 9.26, 9.26, the highest to the lowest. What is this? 1.56, 1.56. What's the next? No, that wasn't the next tallest one. The highest to the lowest. I can't even get the steps right. 2.43. 2.43. Now this one. What was it? 1.56? I thought I saw an 8. 1.58. This is confusing. So highest to lowest. Let's see what this is. What's this peak? 1060. It's only 4. 1060. I thought it said 5. Where are those directions? There must be between 1 and 5. Okay, between that. Okay, it doesn't say it has to be. All right. Oh, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. That's not it. That's not it. Where'd that thing go? It has to be from... Okay. The response frequencies must be entered from the highest to lowest intensity. Highest to lowest. Okay. Highest to lowest, right? Didn't I do it highest to lowest? Okay, this is the highest. Why is it? Can you click on it? 928. Let's see something. Now it's saying 932. 940? I'm not understanding this. From the highest point, right? Which is 924. 930. 928. I saw a 930. 926. Okay, 926. 249. 249, and then what's this? 160 now. Is it changing? 160. 160. I will be honest, I don't understand this. So 1, 2, 3, highest to lowest. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1062? Or is there supposed to be another one? Is there supposed to be another one? Let's try and calculate this. Okay, Evan, you should check the manual to make sure you've entered everything correctly. I thought I did. Okay, let's, even Hal is helping me. Okay. 901. Oh! This is our problem. 6.5, not 605, I think. 6.5, right? That must have been it. Oh! We put 605 instead of 6.5. But these were still changing, though. You have to get it, like, really accurate. So, it analyzed the composition. So, this here, this piece of non-organic solid material is saying it's gasoline. So she was right. It wasn't an accident. It was intentional. So how do I get her? How do I get her back? How do I get her back? How do I get her back? I don't believe we had to do freaking science in this. Oh my gosh. How do I get her back though? How do I get her back? It was gasoline. Oh, that's right. Remember, this is always our objective thing. It's gasoline. Please be a check. Yes! There were traces of gasoline in the fire.
I knew it. Faulty wiring my... you know what. This was no accident.
Wow, man.
Someone started this fire and killed Mia. But why?
What are you going to do now?
Maybe I'll end up at a desk in a dark basement somewhere, but... I'm going to keep digging into this. It matters to me.
Wow, dude. How so?
I grew to know her. Mia, I mean. With our line of work, you try not to get emotionally involved. That's what they teach you at the academy anyway. Almost from the start. And usually, if I can turn the switch off, I learned to do that.
Okay, what's happening?
But with Mia, I just never could.
Is he falling asleep?
She told me that was her dream. And I'm not exactly an expert, but she did have a good voice.
I think he's dozing off. She was a decent person. A decent person who wanted to find her missing husband. I found something else out too. When Sacha disappeared, she was 3 months pregnant. She was always singing to the baby. Oh no! And the thought of her raising the child on her own after everything that, oh man, it got to me. And then one day, she and the boy were suddenly gone. Someone killed them, Operator Tanner. Wow. Someone killed Mia and her baby.
Are you still there?
Yes. What was that? It's like he was dozing off. I don't get that. Yes, I'm still here.
Oh. Anyway, thanks, Operator. Because of you, I finally have proof. Knowing how, well, as much as someone can know how.
Wow.
I have a feeling this won't be the last time you and me work together.
Okay. All right. Good luck, Agent Andrews. Wow. So the husband went missing 48 hours. Here's how. Then she passes in a fire and she's 3 months pregnant. So you found evidence proving the fire wasn't an accident. Well done, Evan. Maybe there's hope for you yet. The way the FBI has handled the cold case is strange, don't you think? There must be a good reason. It does seem suspicious. Yes, I want to do my job. It does seem suspicious. I just don't know what they're hiding or why. Look, I know you probably still don't trust me. I'm on the FBI's most wanted list. Speaking of that, where's that wanted list? Where is it? Okay, let's read what he's saying. He says, but tell me something. Why would I bother going through the trouble of working with a low-level FBI agent? Jeez, dude. Sorry if I didn't have a good reason. To make life a living hell, to earn a few extra bucks, I have literally no idea. Where is the... I know we had is it in the documents? Most wanted. I want to see if Hal is on here. Wilbur Hal, real name unknown. Wanted for various crimes of cyber terrorism committed against the federal government and other organizations. Reward: $150,000 for any valid information. $1.5 million for any information leading to an arrest. Should be considered extremely dangerous. Yeah, we have to be careful working with him. We've already done some things that we shouldn't have done, like typing into the terminal what he asked us to type in. That could have been a ploy to take over our system. So let's go back to how we're going to say, I literally have no idea. Maybe you're thinking about turning me in to get the reward, but it's too late. You're in too deep. Alright, Director Trent is calling me. What's up, man?
Operator Tanner, can I have a word?
Of course, Director Trench.
I see that you've been looking into the database entries for Mia and Sacha Cole. You want to tell me why?
Uh-oh, here we go. We can tell the truth and say Hal made me do it, or we can lie and say I wanted to catch up on the case. Since we don't know who to trust, guys, we're not gonna tell the truth. We're gonna say I wanted to catch up on the case.
I see. In the future, I want you to avoid anything related to Sacha and Mia Cole. It's a closed case. A total waste of your time. And if by chance something else pops up concerning the Coles, and this is very important, you come to me right away. Understood?
Absolutely, Director.
I'll talk to you later.
Alright, this was crazy. This was crazy. Okay, I know that was probably difficult lying to your friend, but you did the right thing, Evan. As a reward, I'll tell you something about myself, something that only 2 other people know. The reason I have so much access to the FBI, I used to work there. Oh, okay. What do I do now? You were in the FBI? I can't tell you more for the moment, but yes, I was. As improbable as that seems, what do I do now? For now, nothing. I'll be in touch later, Evan. Wow, man, the plot thickens, dude. Wow, the fire. There's certainly something fishy about that. The husband goes missing. She passes in a fire with the unborn child. And then, okay, we're gonna pause it here, guys, because we're not gonna go into the next episode yet. This is something to think about. So, if you saw the first episode, the lady was jogging in the mountainous area, and she went missing. And she said, she was abducted by aliens. So, now this seems like a very serious game, and I don't know if there's going to be an alien twist in this, but it kind of makes you think. All those people on that list that Hal had that went missing, something's going on. Wow, this game is getting interesting. I'm glad I picked it up again. Yeah, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. This is shaping out to be an awesome game. I love it because it's making you think. I did not expect to do science calculations and chemical analysis in this game, but it was fun. As long as we step with the directions line by line, it wasn't that hard. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you next time.